The Marsh Tacky is a unique breed of colonial Spanish horse found only in South Carolina, and it's one of the most endangered horse breeds in the world. ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live in Conway with where you can meet and learn more about a Marsh Tacky.
Yeah, so we've got Ace and Fuego here, the rare opportunity to meet a Marsh Tacky horse. So talk a little bit about the Marsh Tacky horses and why they're so special.
Well, they're special because they've been in the Carolinas now for over 400 years. They came over in the 1500s and 1600s with the Spanish explorers, and they've stuck around since then. And it is a breed of horse. Standing on my right is another breed of horse, a quarter horse. What I wanted to show was just the difference in the stature and the build, the conformation. The Marsh Tacky was very important during the Revolutionary War with Francis Marion, our swamp fox, because they're so used to the swamp and the marsh area. They were very, very good at getting through all the low country.
Yeah.
So when we talk about the Revolutionary War, they were also important in the Civil War, and then again with the Coast Guard in World War II, where they actually protected our beaches from the Germans at the time. So there you can see how their stature. He'll grow to be about 14 hands. A hand is about 4 inches, whereas this guy is 16. So he's about 4 more inches before he's full grown.
Oh, so grown. I love it. Yeah, and you actually offer programs here too. We'll talk more about that in a little bit, but you can come out here and learn more.
And thank you, Amanda. Now we'll get to learn more about the historical horse in the next half hour. The Marsh Tacky is a unique breed of colonial Spanish horse found only in South Carolina, and it's one of the most endangered horse breeds in the world. ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live for us in Conway with where you can meet and learn more about a Marsh Tacky.
But with Francis Marion and the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, these horses have like a huge historical importance here, and that's what people can come learn about at the programs.
Yes, yes, we would love to share and to get up close and personal with Fuego. As close as we are right now, you would have the opportunity to meet a Marsh Tacky and listen to his story. They came over in the 1500s and 1600s with Spanish explorers. Yes, they did. Yes. And they've been here ever since. So that's about 400 years of living in South Carolina. Back in 2010, South Carolina made the Marsh Tacky the state horse. So he is a personality, and he's a star, at least in my eyes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, and it's great that you offer the programs too. I mean, homeschool groups, or just anybody can come and learn more about Fuego. Fuego means fire in Spanish. You kept a Spanish name since they, came over with the Spanish explorers.
Yes. Yes, and standing on my other side is Luke. And I wanted to have a comparison between a Marsh Tacky and here's another breed, a paint. Now, a paint is a very popular breed of horse. They do both Western and English disciplines, and you can see the difference in their conformation and how they're standing and how big they are. This guy probably reaches 1,200 pounds. Fuego will probably top off at 800 or 900. Okay. So it's just to show the difference. And they were so important during the Revolutionary War because they could manage the swamps.
Yeah, they could walk through the marshes, hence the name Marsh Tacky. One of the many things you'll learn if you come out to the program.
Thank you, Amanda, and we'll continue to learn more about the historical horse in the next half hour. The Marsh Tacky is a unique breed of colonial Spanish horse found only in South Carolina, and it's one of the most endangered horse breeds in the world. ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live in Conway with the creators of a program for the general public and homeschool programs that teaches people about the historical importance of the Marsh Tacky.
That's right. Yeah, you guys have 7 horses here, and one of them is Fuego, Marsh Tacky, and you offer programs for people to come learn about the importance of this horse right here.
Yes. When I run programs, I love the personal aspect of actually coming out to a place and seeing the horse. And if you just follow me over here, this is my Marsh Tacky Fuego. And if you come out to the program, which we have a couple in April and one in May right now, you'll be able to be up close and personal with Fuego. Now, a Marsh Tacky is important to South Carolina. It is our state horse since 2010. And they came over back in the 1500s and the 1600s with the Spanish explorers. So they've been living in South Carolina for more than 400 years. And due to cars and trucks and tractors, the horse went on the way by and not as important as it used to be. So back in the 80s and 90s, we thought the Marsh Tacky was expired, defunct, not here anymore. So, but that's not true. Back then we had about 100. Today we have just about 500 Marsh Tackies. And here it is, Fuego, registered Marsh Tacky, that would love to meet you at one of our programs.
And you are still important.
Yes.
And Marsh Tacky programs will be offered at 9 a.m. on April 8th, 29th, and May 13th. The Marsh Tacky is a unique breed of colonial Spanish horse found only in South Carolina, and it's one of the most endangered horse breeds in the world. ABC 15's Amanda Kinseth is live for us in Conway with the creators of a program for the general public and homeschool programs that teach people about the historical importance of the Marsh Tacky.
Yeah, it's a really cool program. You can come learn. So this is Mac, and to show the difference in size between the horses, and this is Fuego over here, a Marsh Tacky, and that's the historical horse. You know, we hear about Francis Marion. Well, you may not have heard about the Marsh Tacky, and those were the horses helping everybody get through the marshes.
Yes, yes. The Marsh Tacky is an endangered species, and it is the South Carolina state horse. Right now, today, there are probably about 500 in existence in the world. And we're offering a program to allow people to come out and actually get this close, up close and personal, to Fuego, our Marsh Tacky. Now, he came in October, and he's just about 1.5 years old. He was born on Defusky Island, so the young guy had to take a boat to get here. So he's a traveler. But he's almost full grown now, so he might put on another 4 inches as compared to Mac, who is a paint. And he's probably going to be 15, 16 hands. And a hand is 4 inches, if anyone wants to do the math this early in the morning.
You measure them like that, right? Like off the horse, and that's how tall they get. I love it, and I love you've got 3 scheduled programs coming up where people can come and learn and get nice and close. I mean, just to be near a horse is always an amazing experience.
Yes.
Yeah. See, he's nodding. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Amanda. Marsh Tacky programs will be offered at 9 a.m. on April 8th, 29th, and May 13th.